She always goes to wine pretty quickly.
Oh, okay. She has like one cocktail and then to wine.
We'll say one, for the record.
Okay. I won't tell you how many fingers Dave was holding up.
Yeah,
it was more than one.
Yeah, I ran
out. Okay. Well, so Man United beating Southampton 2-0.
Southampton were fairly rubbish as well. They need to get a striker in. Everyone needs to get a striker in.
Borja needs to get healthy for Swansea, but we'll get there. So Stoke at home to Man City, and Nolito had maybe the easiest brace of all time.
A combined 6 or 7 yards.
Yeah.
But he was in the right position, so you've got to applaud him.
I like Nolito.
I think he's good, yeah. Intelligent.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be good as well, because he's not as quick as some of the other guys they have got, but he's got that.
He's
got
powerful.
He's a sharp brain.
Yeah, he's smart and he's powerful.
Yeah, and maybe someone like Sterling is a bit raw, can maybe learn from his kind of not his tactical brain. You know what I mean? He's the way decision making on the pitch,
yes,
where to be and all that kind of stuff.
The way he moves, the way where he passes it in certain situations.
Yeah, Sterling was pretty good, but and in fact, he set up the second goal for Nolito. Yeah. Man City
contrary to certain opinion by one Paul McInnes.
I don't like this thing calling. What if it gets back to him?
No, because I like that Jonathan Wilson called him out, and he said, "Well, what do you want him to do? Do you want Sterling to shoot there and miss when Nolito has a wide open goal?" Like, I think Sterling knew what he wanted to do there. He saw the goalkeeper come out. He knew Nolito was to his left, so just give it to Nolito. He's going to score.
If I was in Sterling's position, I would always pass.
Always pass
every time.
The goalie's coming straight at you. Pass to the guy right next to you.
Kick it past him and he goes, oh. And he scores a goal.
It's not difficult.
It's very simple. Football's really easy, actually.
Yeah. Aguero made a penalty in this game.
He did. We had a couple of practice goals against Stava.
And also a nice header off of a free kick.
Couple of fun penalties.
Yep. Oh yeah, Bojan got one too.
Yeah.
Stuck it right in Pepsi.
They're clamping down on that, right? The holding at the penalty.
I mean, the Stoke guy was just yanking. I don't even know who it was, but he's just yanking his arm.
I think it was Otamendi.
Yeah, he's just pulling him to the ground by his arm. That's a penalty.
And that big brute Sterling was manhandling that wee Ryan Shawcross. Well. Disaster.
That big brute Sterling.
5'7".
5'6", 140 pounds.
It's okay. He's in wet clothes, 140 pounds. But it's good though. I like that sort of thing. They kind of go, well, you can't give them all, but they should. They should award 10 penalties like that every game until everyone stops doing it.
Yep.
Same with the dissent thing. Just send everyone off.
Games would be 7-6 every time.
That's the rule. Don't call the ref a wanker. Yeah. See you later.
All right. So Man City wins 4-1. Tottenham isn't it really good? We're drinking Modelo. How many ounces? 24-ounce Modelo.
I was talking about quality of Man City. Actually.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the tastiness of the beer.
I do like a Modelo. And I have got some Dales in the fridge. I think I checked it out.
All right.
My post SummerSlam consumption.
I'm about 3/4 of the way through this guy.
Actually, I'm not slowing down. This is faster than I expected.
It's a school night, Dave. Be careful.
Hey.
What happened to you, by the way? You met with your bosses. Did something good happen?
Oh no, they just started doing. We used to have meetings every morning, and they changed it to once a week.
Oh.
And the company president sits in all our meetings now.
I thought you were promoted, which is why you didn't want to. You wanted to start this a little earlier.
I would never get promoted. It would never happen.
I would never get promoted. Okay.
Couldn't happen.
I just didn't know because you're like, I want to start it early because I don't want to be up until midnight on a school night.
Oh no, that was yesterday. I didn't want to go yesterday.
No, that was tonight.
Oh, today.
You're like, can you come over at 7? And I was like,
oh, that's
why?
not what the meeting's done. I just wanted to come in earlier.
But because you don't want to stay up till midnight on a school night. That's what the text said.
Oh right, yeah, but there's no reason for it.
Oh,
I just felt tired last time.
Okay.
After our Leeds promotion party.
Oh, that's right. We're in the Premier League now, Dave.
We're gonna get done quick. Get this one quickly because the new one comes out in a few weeks.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's get this fixed
that's
up.
A good point.
Real football.
Tottenham, probably the most comprehensive 1-0 win.
Yeah.
I mean, Crystal Palace had a couple chances, but it was basically just Tottenham rampaging.
Yeah. Well, Jansen's a bit of a treat.
I think he's good. I mean, I know he missed that open goal. He tried to chip the keeper, which he should always do.
It's not really an open goal, though. There's a goalkeeper there.
Right, but...
One-on-one.
Someone you would think that is as good as Jansen should probably chip that in.
He doesn't look like a chipper. He looks like a fire it round him in the top corner.
Yeah. But anyway...
He's good.
It's good for Harry Kane, I think, because Harry's not scoring any goals this year.
And it's good they got Wanyama. No, it's not. Wanyama as well as a good signing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because they just got knackered last year, pretty much. And they kind of got knackered. They didn't have enough cover. Ryan Mason runs around, but he's not very good.
Right.
And for some reason they hate
just like Kane, Dyer played pretty much every minute of every game that they played in last year. Yeah. So it's nice to give him a little break with, or at least take some pressure off with Wanyama partnering up with him.
Well, they've still got Dembele still suspended for another couple of games.
Right.
Was it to gouging last season?
They're going to have some good depth when he gets back in there.
I like it.
Lamella finally looking like he's going to fulfill his potential.
He was pretty good last year as well.
He was, but I think even this year he's taken a step forward so far. He looks more powerful than he has before. Looks like he's put on some weight. Maybe some steroids. Who knows?
That's fine.
He's Argentinian. You never know what they're doing over there.
I don't know. I got that book today, so I have to tell you.
It came out you got today. Angel of Dirty's Faces?
Well, it came out today.
No, did you get it? Oh, you got it on.
I got an email that said it's on your Kindle now, and I went,
Aw, Dave, why don't you get a hardcover?
Because I can't be asked to go to the store.
Yeah, but you can get it online. Have it delivered to you.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm going to do.
Well,
Lindsay said I can't order another football book for a while. She wants me to read one of her books. So, she said... Dave's face.
That's fine.
Hey man, don't yell at me for wanting to please my wife, okay? She didn't say I didn't have to. She just said I want you to read this book. And so,
why is it though? It might be good.
It's a book.
I just liked your phrasing.
I know. It's a book about understanding. I'm not gonna bring it up. I don't want to.
What?
It's a pretty personal subject.
Oh, all right.
I'll tell you off air what it's about.
Oh Jesus! Well, let's stop football then, Christ.
You got too deep there for a second.
This maybe life and fraud.
Watford, Chelsea. I don't really want to talk about Chelsea. Can we just never talk about Chelsea on the podcast?
Well, like little Batshuayi, what his name is.
He is a good partner for Costa.
He's changed both games.
Yeah. He's a good guy to pair with Costa.
Their defense is pretty crap, though.
It's really bad. It's really bad.
Yeah, my spies are telling me they've got a bid in for our old chum Romagnoli over at Milan.
No, I want Romagnoli.
Yeah, well, Swansea can't afford him.
No, he's like 24 million.
Yeah, but no, he'd be good. But their defense is pretty rubbish.
It's not good. But Romagnoli would be nice. Well, I also saw Chiellini but Chiellini's not leaving Juventus.
No, of course not. They just linked every Juventus player. Or Italian.
Gigi Buffon in goal.
Well, I felt kind of Watford looked kind of half decent.
Yeah. So we'll get to this after we go through the rundown here.
All right.
But yeah, Chelsea won 2-1. Everton 2-1 over West Brom. Not really much to be said there, although a nice header from Gareth McCauley on that back post corner was very nice.
Always good to see West Brom lose.
Mirallas had a nice goal in that one.
Yeah.
I don't remember the second goal for Everton.
Yeah, it was
Gareth Barry. That's right. Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Good for him.
Swansea Hull skipped that one.
Why? What was the score?
0-2.
Quite similar to Burnley Liverpool in that they just had the ball the whole game and then just lost 2-0.
Yeah. Guidolin in this press conference was saying how
last season, this game, we win.
No. He was saying how they didn't deserve to lose, is what he said. He didn't say they should have won, but he said they didn't deserve to lose because they dominated the game as far as possession goes, and Hull City just played with their whole team behind the ball basically. But they got caught out. So I don't buy that whole we didn't deserve to lose thing.
No, you did lose, so you did deserve to lose. If you didn't deserve to lose, you would have won or maybe drawn.
You would have been more incisive with your passing instead of sitting on the ball and.
What was the thing about?
I don't know.
Oh, hang on.
I
saw some of the stats and
they needed a much quicker tempo than what they were playing at because they were just kind of passing side to side once they got into the other half.
Did they only have one shot on target, Swansea?
It was 3.
Oh, sorry. And they had a bunch of crosses and none of them actually worked. What was the stat? I can't remember.
I don't remember either, but none of the crosses came off.
No, they just had nothing.
Yeah.
And it's like they were last year. They just lack some sort of dynamism. I don't know what this.
Well, with Monk it was a little different. With Monk, they didn't have as much of the ball with Monk, so it was a little different. And they like dynamism, but in this instance, they need to have 2 wingers that can each create. Because right now they have like
apart from create problems for their own.
They have like half a winger right now. Modou Barrow.
4.
Yeah, they have Modou Barrow, and he is very raw still, very young.
He's a 400-meter runner.
Right. So he can create chances occasionally, but it's not going to be something where you're going to rely on him. And if you're going to play through Llorente and Gylfi, it's hard to do that when they play everybody behind the ball because they're just going to swarm those guys whenever they touch it, and then you're stuck. So you need other options around them, and they just don't have that.
Well, maybe you need, in that situation, you need someone playing a bit tighter to Llorente. Either get Sigurdsson a bit closer to him, or have... Yeah, exactly.
When he's healthy.
Yeah, exactly. Just go 4-4-2 because a lot of the time when it's like that, he wins the ball and just... there's like 6...
Because Borja, having seen him play for Eibar last year and watch, multiple highlight videos of him, he's a dynamic player.
Yeah.
He can do things from anywhere across the front 3. He can start out left, he can start out right, he can come charging in. So he's a guy that offers you an opportunity to be a little bit more dynamic, whereas right now they're missing that element. So... hopefully he gets healthy pretty quick.
And 3 of Swansea's wingers are pretty much touchline hoggers as well. So
yes.
They don't only Routledge sort of comes in regularly.
Right. Barrow sticks on the outside. Montero sticks on the outside.
Dyer should be sidelined forever.
Yeah.
And Routledge is the only one that cuts in, and he's also rubbish.
Yeah.
They need some options. Who was that little Spanish fella they had maybe before your time? They had a little Spanish guy for a while that I quite enjoyed.
Oh, Pablo Hernandez?
I like that little guy.
Yeah.
I do like a 5'7" Spanish
man.
He's
like 38. He's like 32 now.
Doesn't matter.
So
he's one for the future.
But he was from Valencia. They bought him from.
Yeah. They had lots of.
That's when Laudrup was just buying Spanish guys.
I used to manage Getafe. Did you? Yeah. All right.
All right, Michael. We get it. You're cultured. It's fine.
He's won trophies.
Burnley Liverpool, huh? Burnley. Maybe that's a good win for Swansea after all. Liverpool had this game moved to Burnley because they're working on their stadium still.
Yeah, well.
And Burnley took it to them. And Klopp, I love Klopp in the post match the whole time. He just had a big smile on his face, like, yeah, that's football. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, he's right though.
Yeah.
It's always worse, when it's 2 games in because you've lost one, you've won one, and the loss, you go, ooh.
It's the second game of the season. Everybody calm down. It's going to even out. Don't worry about it.
So the context of 2 games is not the same as that of 30 or whatever.
This season ends in May. Relax. We got a long way to go.
And every team's going to screw up. Well, Man United and Man City, my knee-jerk reaction is they're going to be the top 2 by maybe quite a substantial distance, you would think. But then, Chelsea won 2 games, but they haven't looked very... particularly good in either. Well, I mean, obviously they won, so they did enough. But
they've nicked them, the games, I think.
There you go.
Yeah.
Arsenal, Leicester.
Arsenal is so boring. They're just more boring than normal this year, I feel like.
Yeah.
They're just, like we talked about last week, you talk about the players in the team, it's like shoulder shrug players. You're just saying, who is this guy?
Did we talk about that?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
We're very articulate.